Obviously, you don't just go up to him and say you're fat. But if he's like, yo, let me play ball with you niggas, you'll be like, yo, who wants this fat nigga, fam? Who wants him on their team?
All I know is go tell your mama she fat, bro.
So
Yeah, I'm
telling me
feminine.
people can't take.
I mean,
Now, that's a different thing. If you attack someone's mom, that's a different thing.
All I know is you call me fat, we're gonna scrap. Don't call me fat. Oh, I'm gonna call your mama fat.
Caesar, stop, bro. You're gonna run out of breath after three punches.
Let me tell you, bro. No, hold on. That's Caesar. Yo, Caesar.
She's
Caesar, there's boundaries, all right? If you go to someone's, you can fucking say anything to me, bro. But if you attack someone's mom, bro, that I don't know about that, bro. You gotta be.
See, I'm different in real life. You can't just say.
To be honest, look. To be honest, it has to be true though. Like if he says your mom is fat, but your mom isn't fat, it's not really insulting.
I don't know about you guys, but if someone talks shit about me, I swear to God,
you're gonna blow him up.
No, come on. Let's not forget it's anti-Islamic.
no, where's Caesar from? No. Hold on, I just want to know where's Caesar from. Where you from?
Bro, I'm American. Yeah, buddy. Woo!
He's from Nigeria.
Bro, you got an accent, my nigga.
He's an Igbo Nigerian.
What's his ethnicity?
American, and it says
What's your
He's an Igbo Nigerian. He's an Igbo Nigerian,
bro. This Igbo. Oh
Igbo.
hell nah, bro.
Go. I don't Nigeria for a second there.
Igbo, bro. Go chat to the Fulanis in the north. Watch
No
out.
problem. I'll say what's up.
Caesar, not gonna lie, bro. You wouldn't have survived in my school.
Nah, bro, I would survive. People, I mean, I can survive anywhere, bro. That's facts.
Nah, bro, you too soft, bro. I'm telling you, too soft.
Yeah, right. You let people call you fat, bro. That makes you soft. Nobody's allowed to just call me whatever they want.
Let's be honest. Okay, Caesar.
But you can't.
If someone just call you fat, wait, Jonas, 1 second.
Wait, so
Caesar,
you can't
if
have.
someone,
Bro,
wait, Jonas, 1 second. If we did call you fat, what are you gonna do, bro? We're just gonna jog away. We're gonna speed walk away from you, bro.
No, hold on, bro. Even if I,
bro, calling Caesar's mom fat is like calling a Somali black.
No, not only, bro, not that. I'm talking about he can't even. Bro, in America, you guys roast each other, bro. So you telling me you can't even handle roast?
That's true. I don't. Me personally, if people roast me, I have an issue with them. Nobody roasts me. I don't like.
So
serious. It's all about how you know why? Because people don't actually roast people they respect. They roast people they're trying to make fun of and want to make it a joke.
Bro.
I'm just telling you the fact.
Okay, I'm not saying this is normal, but in high school we used to roast each other all the time, bro. It's like
exactly.
It's like a sport, bro. If you can't roast one, you're going to be taken advantage of.
Every dynamic is different, right? Me personally,
actions, bro.
I don't let people do that kind of stuff. Talk shit to me. No, who do you think you are? You don't do that with me.
Caesar, I mean, Caesar, let's be honest, man. What school did you wait? Caesar, what school did you go to, bro?
I mean,
what school did you go to?
Are you emotional? Why are you getting emotional over words, bro? What the fuck? You acting like a female. No, you actually acting like a female. That's a female.
You can say what you want, but here's the thing: that ideology actually worked very successful for me socially. Like, I don't just let people like, I don't let people just talk to me crazy.
No. There's a difference between bullying and roasting each other. There's difference. You can roast.
I mean, everyone's different. I take myself pretty seriously, so I don't let people just talk to me crazy. But some people, they let people talk to them crazy. It's all funny, ha ha ha.
And unfortunately, bro, I don't know how the fuck you live in US, bro. Because the US,
I'm living in the US and I'm surviving and I'm thriving.
No, we roast in the US. Be honest.
Exactly.
Y'all roast your little friend.
Bro, people roast in the US, bro. Trust me.
It depends on what city you grow up in.
If you get emotional about being called fat, then I don't know, bro. I don't know.
It just depends. I think it depends on who you are. For me, it works for me very successfully. I don't want people to talk to me crazy, but other people,
you grew up in the suburbs, yeah?
I grew up. Well,
no, bro.
I don't want to be ashamed.
Come on, man.
I'm not poor, so if that's what you're trying to say, sorry.
Caesar, stop, bro. Caesar, I'm just going to be honest with you. No, Caesar, I'm going to be honest with you. I think it's just the country's culture, because I went to an international high school, but I think it depends on the country you're in, because I'm not going to lie to you. If you went to one of our teachers in high school and told them, oh my God, this guy roasted me, he called me fat, nigga, they're going to look at you and say, but you are fat.
That's true.
Bro, no, the US is like that, bro.
It depends. I grew up in the US. It depends. It really does. You're right. In some public schools, yeah, they're gonna, roasting is how they live their life. Ha ha ha. But not all social environments are like that.
Humor.
Caesar, honestly though, you're telling me that I could bully you and you couldn't even make a response, bro.
Nah, I'll get physical. No one's allowed to talk to me crazy.
Roasting is cultural.
Caesar, like I said, I would just speed walk away from you, bro.
I personally never let people roast me growing up. Like I don't. It depends. It's just your close friend, shit. But what I've noticed is like people use that as a way of insulting you when they really want to say something, but they can't. Exactly. So who do you think you are?
Caesar, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I would make you cry in a public setting, bro.
Trust me, you wouldn't. It works very successful for me. I mean, it is what it is.
Caesar, what if you lose the fight?
You pick fights, you're gonna win. There you go.
What? Bro, Caesar, I'm not gonna. So you're gonna get offended by someone roasting you. You're gonna fight him, and then potentially lose, bro.
I know roasting is part of some people's culture, but let me tell you something. Do 5'5" kids roast 6'6" kids? Nope. And that tells you everything you know about roasting. That's the real story.
Yes, bro.
No, 5'5" kids roast 6'6"
bro, hold up. No. Hold up, bro. I used to be like a midget. We used to have a midget Indian in our school, bro. He used to be like the top roaster, fam. What are you on about? He used to be the number one shit talker.
Well, I remember in school, it's always like.
Okay, you said you actually made a good analogy that a 5'5" person cannot roast a 6'6" because he's scared. But what if there's no? But what if there's a group of people? Because bro, fucks with the 5'5" person and he's roasting you and you attack him all of a sudden, the rest is gonna jump in.
Oh, so you're painting a scenario where a group of people are roasting the 5'5" guy, right?
No, 6'6" guy. I'm talking about the 6'6" guy.
I mean, that usually doesn't happen. A bunch of like betas.
Look, Caesar, I'm going to be honest with you. Everyone has an insecurity you can attack them on. Exactly. You just need to find it.
All I know, it just depends on how you carry yourself. Like people, I know roasting is cool with some people, but at the end of the day, you don't see 5'5" kids roasting 6'6" kids, and you know why. So when people want to be crazy,
that's not true. I'm telling you, that's false.
Storyteller, by the way. Storyteller, when I say he was a midget, he wasn't an actual midget. He was like 4'11" or something. But we just called him a midget because
some of those short kids I knew with big mouths, they were the ones that were the quickest to fight. Like you say something crazy, they're the quickest to fight. So I mean, I don't really. There's a power dynamic when it comes to roasting.
Nah, bro, let's be honest.
Yo, Caesar, if they learn how to roast, they might not need to fight.
Who's gonna fight a 4'10" person, bro?
If they learn how to roast, they might not need to.
Yo, Caesar, what school did you go to? You know how insanely weak you look if you start trying to fight someone who's roasting you, bro. You look like an idiot, bro. And if you lose, you better not show up to school ever again, bro.
You're gonna get roasted for eternity by everybody, not just the bully.
Now you're right. It is a cultural thing.
Worse.
African Americans, this is their culture. The whole roast culture. That's
bro,
how
I was roasting the hell out of
yo. That's the whole world.
I'm not gonna lie. I was one of those Africans. I was roasting back hard. I never held back,
bro. Because it's not African American culture.
People only respect strength. Period.
Exactly. Flex that, bro. See, I'm not gonna lie to you. You see, when I first got to Eswatini, the first 3 months, bro, of school, because my English was still obviously I could read and write English, but I didn't use it regularly on a conversational level. So my accent was off and my conversational levels were off. Bro, I used to get cooked on a daily. I used to get cooked on a daily until one day, the number one guy, this guy was a grade above me. I once saw his mom, bro. I'm not gonna lie, his mom was clapped as fuck, bro. So the day he tried to roast me, I went on his mom's ass, bro. I told him his mom looks like Batista, the wrestler Batista. I told him his mom looks like Batista, bro. It doesn't even make sense now. But back then, bro, that joke slapped. Ever since then, bro, then my confidence grew. Ever since then, I used to slap niggas up, bro.
Nyla, I did notice that. I could tell that was your growing up. Like the way you roast people on here, I could tell, literally.
Yeah, Caesar. I got roasted by the
Bro,
African.
that's how the entire world works, bro.
Nah, no, it doesn't. I'm sorry, that's not how it works.
Exactly, Caesar.
That's
even in
exactly
Ethiopia when I
how
was in
it works.
school.
Bro.
Even in Ethiopia, bro.
That's exactly how it works.
The only reason I couldn't roast was because I only knew how to roast in Amharic in my own language. So I needed to translate it to English, and it didn't make sense.
Bro,
but even in Ethiopia, if you can't roast, you're getting cooked.
Hear me out, though. No.
One second. My brother from Sudan. Click the link.
Yeah, I was gonna say I grew up in Saudi, and it was the same exact thing, bro. That's how it works. So you telling me Saudi is fucking completely different to fucking America? It happens. Kids comes and roast each other, bro.
Okay, in my experience, like growing up, like it was usually like the lower the class was, the more of that kind of stuff happened. Like, you know what I mean?
Nah, bro. Rich kids be roasting too.
Let me just tell you my experience.
Everyone's the
The more
same,
advanced you, the less that stuff happens. Like if you're in the general population or even the lowest classes, oh yeah, it's like a war.
Nah, man, they'll roast you and they'll prank you.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. You come off as a bully child, bro.
Exactly. It's not looking good.
You're making excuses that come from someone who had a bad high school experience.
But I was
you
never
sound like a nigga who was getting bullied on the regular fam stuff.
I don't think about high school because it makes you seem like a loser, but like I wasn't bullied, bro. Like I literally wasn't.
Obviously, you're not going to roast anyone in college, bro. You barely know half the people in college, so you're not going to.
High school, I was never like.
No, college is a bad example because in college nobody.
Yeah, you can't even do that in college, bro. Like,
we're talking about
you get expelled straight up, bro.
We're talking about high school and below. That's all.
Nobody cares enough for college to be roasting you, bro. I don't give a fuck. Go to hell.
Nah, man.
Yeah, and to be honest, you don't know most of the people there anyway.
College, after college.
Imagine roasting.
It happens everywhere. No. It happens everywhere, bro. Roasting happens everywhere, bro. It happens everywhere. Well, no matter the age, no matter the place, it happens everywhere. It doesn't matter.
Caesar, I'm going to be honest with you. It does help you assert dominance, though. Like if someone steps up to you in a social setting, let's say you're around with women, someone says something slick to you. If you don't know how to roast, how will you come up with something slick back to say?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I don't roast. I know what I do. I don't let people disrespect. I take it as disrespect. That's all I was saying. I take it as disrespect.
Okay, Caesar. Let me give you a setting. Caesar, let's say we're at a house party, bro. Or we're at a party. Caesar, we're at a party right now. We're chilling. There are women around. Someone says something about you and people laugh. What are you going to do, bro? Imagine, think about it. There are women there. There are women you want to impress, bro.
So
you can't just start throwing hands, bro, because you look like an insecure bitch.
Exactly.
And you're going to throw off the mood. So you're going to have to say something slick back. You're going to have to attack the person back in a joking way so that people laugh even harder at your joke. Exactly, bro.
I guess maybe I'm using different. different.
And you know, Caesar, and you know this for
would
fact.
You put your headphones on and just dip?
You're like comebacks. Okay, that's different from roasting. When I think of roasting, I think like
Bro, comebacks and roasting are the same, bro. A comeback is just a response to a roast.
Exactly. You just have to roast the strategy. That's all. Nobody's saying roast, bro. People are twisting the meaning.
Yeah, he don't gotta be an aggressor.
Same shit as stabbing. Yeah, you just have.
Only female friend. Yeah, I mean, I don't hang around. I got my group of niggas, but like, I don't really like, what's wrong with having female friends? I don't believe in that, but
yeah, of course,
having ladies is that gay or something? Like, is that
no? You need to have female friends, bro. Not real friends, but people you need.
Is that the new? Like,
okay.
No. I don't know about
acquaintance plus. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like they're not your closest friends, but they're gonna be around sometimes.
No. What type of friends you talking about? Like close friends, close, or?
I'd be saying groupies.
Nah, not close.
Exactly.
No.
Something like that.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he said he needs some groupies.
Like okay, you see, Caesar, you can't just go anywhere.
To feed Kitfo too.
Look, okay, Caesar. Let's say this: if you're going to have 5 guy friends, the next one needs to be a chick. in at least a group, bro. Like if there are 5 guys in any sitting, you need to have like 2 or 3 women there, bro.
Yo, can I be honest with you?
Definitely.
This is my new idea. I stopped doing that. Like, I don't even hang around. If I have females, like, I don't hang around my homies. Like, my females are for me. Like, I don't do the whole, like, oh, we're all a group. Let me invite some girls over. Nah, I'm good.
To be fair,
Who cares, bro?
to be fair, your close friends. For me, we're all niggas, bro. There's no woman, bro.
Yeah, true, bro. Let's be honest. When we talk about close friends, I don't even know how you can be close friends with a chick, bro.
Yeah,
unless you grew up with her, unless you knew her from the early days, bro. Like that's impossible.
You didn't grow up with her. Get out of here. You have a crush on her or some nonsense, bro. I don't believe in that shit.
And also, bro, unfortunately, bro, I won't take a female friendship, like a friendship with a female, the same thing as a friendship with a man, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it's completely different. Everybody knows that.
Let me tell you something.
Nobody have to
change any female friend is someone that I'm sleeping with or can sleep with. I don't even have female friends anymore that are like, oh, you know, let's hang out. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, of course. I'm just saying, like, okay,
together.
You always need women that are on your side, bro. It's not even like friends. You just need them. You know them. You're cool with them. They know you, and they're going to be on your side.
Thing is,
bro, let me say this: it's part of a nature, bro, for a man to at least have a woman, bro. Like not in a, I mean, like socialize with a woman. Let's just say that.
Don't you think that's kind of sus though? Why do you?
Yeah, of course. Caesar, I'm going to be honest with you. How would you know what women are like if you don't talk to women?
Of course.
If you don't have some women friends, not even, bro. I think there needs to be another word.
It's intelligence.
Friends, you're not friends. Yeah, exactly.
No,
intelligence department.
Socialize. I'll just say socialize. That's all.
Yeah.
If someone asked, do you have a dyke, bro? I'm going to be honest with you. In South Africa, there are not that many dykes, but there are a lot of like bisexual women, so that helps.
Interesting.
Bro, is it true that I heard that South Africa women have hella big fucking ass, bro? What's going on?
Bunda.
Bro.
No, so I would say that South African women
have
really good bodies, though.
Yo,
in general.
Southern African women, bro, they do have bunda, fam.
Bro,
that's one thing they're known for.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Benoit, by the way, shout out to you, white man. Call in if you want. Although this conversation might not be up to you, it's a little bit too many young people here. But
no, Capo Kezo, I don't know how, but it has also transmitted into the white women, fam. The white women here, on average, are thicker than the women, the white women in Europe and stuff.
Right.
Maybe it's the food, though. I don't know. Who knows?
South Africa.
Bro, why women are fucking easy, bro? For some reason, I don't know. They're all fucking hoes.
No,
it's true though. It's true. I don't know. I'm talking about I'm not talking about Europe, obviously. I'm just.
A moment I wasn't proud of is the first time I kissed a white girl that had blonde hair and blue eyes. I had my coon moment. I'm not gonna lie. I remember looking at her eyes and I was like, wow.
Shut the fuck up, Shiva, bro.
Really?
You really feel bad about? Come on, bro. You're a man, bro. That's what you're supposed to do.
I was like, wow, she has blue eyes.
You feel bad about what?
Bro, not gonna lie, bro. I've only calmed down now, bro. Like, especially like in high school and early college days, man. You would not. It was either colored or white or Indians, bro.
Bro, do you like Indians, bro?
Yes.
There are some Indians here.
Indians.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? Yeah? When the Somali women come from the chat, they're like, "Guys, you're lying. You can't get there with this woman, bro. Getting women is the easiest thing. Getting money is hard. Women is the easiest thing. I don't get these people, man.
Yo, Kaiser, repeat that. I didn't hear you.
He said getting women is easier, and getting money is the hard part. He is right, though.
Yeah. That's facts.
Yeah, getting women is easy.
To be honest, okay, so I'm not gonna lie to you. It is easier in a South African setting than where you guys were, bro. Because when I tell my experiences, these niggas are treating me like I'm a sex offender or something, bro.
Kenya is the easiest, man. Can you just look in the direction and they actually, as in, you just look in the direction, right? I got your people specifically hitting on my call, 500 missed calls. See me. I'm just saying, like, Kenya is easy, man.
Look, Keizo, you know what I do.
Not my people, bro.
Obviously, you have the women's phone numbers and stuff, right? Bro, I'll just text her. Let's say I want her to be here on Friday. It's a Monday. I'll start texting her on Monday. I'll start texting her on Monday. And then by Wednesday, I'll call her. And I'll say, yo, I have alcohol, I have stuff. You want to come over? Or if I take her seriously, I'll say, you want to go out? And stuff like that, bro. By Friday, she'll be there, bro. Especially if she has nothing going. But the only difference here is that you at least have to show interest prior. Like, she's not going to come on the night. That makes sense.
Man. The Area Rude Boy actually bought membership.
Bro, the issue, the people.
Wait, hang on. Shout out to Area Rude Boy for being the sponsor of this show and buying membership. It says member for 2 months, man. Mashallah to you, brother, man. I appreciate the support, Area Rude Boy, and being the sole sponsor of this show. So shout out to you, bro. Guys, yeah. Don't say out loud for some reason, yeah. But just read that, yeah.
Oh shit!
Yep. That was not good. That was not good, man. Yeah. So shout out to you, Eruba, man. Thanks for sponsoring the show, brother.
Yeah, I was saying people.
Yeah, you're on this call. Bye.
Yeah, go on. Yeah, I was saying people overcomplicate. No, go on, Abby.
Oh, just go, man. Alright, Kizo, I was gonna say that's not that bad compared to what I had to go through, bro.
No, you have to go, bro.
Okay, I was gonna say that's not that bad because this once happened to me. Like, obviously, you know, I live in an apartment setting, right? Bro, my mom came to visit.
Wow, nice.
Like, this was like a year and a half ago. She came to visit. It was like when COVID was kind of over, but not really, if that makes sense. So, and the girl just came, like she was knocking, and my mom was like, go get the door, bro. I opened it, bruh. I quickly ran to my wallet, picked up like 200, told her, yo, go to the nearest cafe, come back after 2 hours.
Oh shit, wait, hang on. This nigga didn't just join the membership, he joined the Kazoran Soldier. That means he spent at least $3. Shout out to you, brother, man. Everybody. I thought you were Dusty, but
Nala, that's kind of like an African thing though. Like when you're in Africa, like you start giving girls money. Like you don't do that in America.
You don't do it?
Why not?
Membership. Wait, someone gifted him, man. That doesn't count. Who gifted you the membership? I thought it was real. Nah, I'm disappointed, man. I thought he was out here giving me his soul money.
Like, why is that an African thing? This idea of giving women money, like we just give them money, like.
bro. See this stuff, man. That's not an African
everywhere,
thing.
bro.
That's a human thing, bro.
The story you just gave, you gave her $200. Like, if I told an American, oh yeah, I gave this girl like $100, niggas would be like, bro, why are you giving women money? Like,
Caesar, bro. Caesar, my mom was in the apartment, bro. What do you think I'm going to do?
Tell her to get the fuck out. You gotta go.
No, she was at the door.
No, you tell her you gotta go. Get the hell out of here. My mom's here.
No, because I went back, bro. My mom was gonna leave, so I wanted to come back.
Yeah, tell her. Bro. Oh, you wanted to come back? Your first
come on, bro.
Abby just understands incentives.
No, I don't get it.
Caesar,
Your first.
I just wanted her to not come. Caesar, I just wanted her to stay out and wait until my mom left. So 2 hours would have been adequate enough. I gave her enough money to keep herself entertained for 2 hours. That's it, bro.
Is that your first time meeting her? Is that your first time meeting, or like this is like?
No, she comes around. Okay, see, the way I live, it's close to the uni. So if she's driving past, if she's in the uni, she can drive by and come by. Obviously, she felt like she could come by that day, and I didn't say no. But my mom was there, and she didn't tell me, so she just thought she would drop by. And then she came when my mom was also.
Okay, Nyla, here's the thing.
So obviously, I'm not going to explain this shit. Oh, my mom was here. I just threw the money. I told you, yo, there's a cafe. Go to the X place. It's like some cafe area where everyone chills.
Are you giving
So
a
they
girl
go there,
money
chill for.
in that situation? Flex up. Are you giving her money? You just telling her, I need you to leave. Come back in 2 hours.
Wait,
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
Abby.
Some of them don't have enough game like that, though.
Abby,
To be
I've got a
honest,
question. Yeah,
go ahead.
Abby. Yeah, one second, Flexed Up. Now I know who you reminded me of, right? Flexed Up, you sound like Sands of Ham. That sounds like the voice, the accent reminds me of someone. You guys know who Sands of Ham, right? The Sudanese brother who was in Ethiopia for a while. If you not know,
That's him, bro.
it's not him, but it sounds like him. Yeah.
Holy shit! You mean Elijah, right?
Yeah, Elijah. It sounds
This
like
whole
Elijah.
time I thought it was him. I'm not gonna lie.
That's what I'm trying to say. I was like,
no,
my brain was like, for a while, and I was like, nah, this nigga sounds like someone else. Yeah, it sounds like Elijah.
Kizo, I'm not gonna lie. This whole time I thought it was him, bro.
And also high IQ as well. That's the thing. So I was like, oh shit. Yeah, exactly.
No,
That's
I think I know who you're talking about. Is he like an Arab dude or some shit?
Yeah.
Elijah, yeah.
No, not me at all. But I was saying to you were saying you gotta incentivize her to leave. Like I don't want her to make a scene in front of the mom. And also, like Abby said, if you want the person to come back, then that's just an incentive to come back. That's really it, to be honest.
You didn't answer my question. I'm saying, are you giving her money or are you telling her to leave and come back? This is not her first time.
Money is a quick incentive to think of when you have your mom at the door. Like,
so
what
you're
else
gonna
am I gonna give her after?
You're gonna give her like $50?
Huh?
You're gonna give her like $50? Come back.
Caesar, whatever it takes at that moment, whatever it takes.
That's what's laying around. Like that's what he had.
I'm not saying
it takes, bro.
I just feel like that's like I don't know. I don't see that happening in the US. I feel like you're not giving.
Bro,
really? I feel like that happens.
Yeah, it happens, bro. I don't know, bro. Do you even go up, bro? I'm actually getting a bit.
Bro, I'm not giving no girl money.
Despite the popular belief, dudes still give women money, man. Don't be fooled out here. Don't fall for the online propaganda.
Caesar,
even in America,
from even Adam was giving Eve extra fruits, bro, from the garden. Come on,
you went too far. You went too far.
And Caesar, we're not talking about just the eggplant. He was actually giving her other food as well. In fact, that's Eve calling right now.
Yo, in Nigeria, yeah, I give women money. In America, I've never given a woman like money in her hand.
Nah, listen. Okay, to be honest, right? I was a pimp in the UK. Women used to give me money. Right,
I can't imagine Kaizo being a pimp.
Stop the cap, Kaizo.
Kaizo hand strong.
Kaizo wasn't no damn pimp. He was a PhD student.
This guy was the biggest. Kaizo was the biggest.
Kaizo in a Kenyan flag suit with a cane.
Kaizo was lucky if he ran into one woman in a day. I know what it's like in those STEM buildings. There's no lady.
He's been around a few. He's shown me. He was around one landway, bro. Some fat white bitch.
I remember in school we had like 300 kids in the class. There was like 2 girls. There you go.
That's crazy. How many kids?
300 kids in the class, 2 chicks.
That's hang on. Twitter is also right. Men used to give me money as well, 100%.
That's very normal for comp sci or math or anything like that.
Keizo, but can I ask you this? Why is it always the butter-faced women that give the best head, bro? I was actually talking about this with someone. This has to be true, bro. Have you ever noticed ugly-faced women give the best head, bro? On average,
extra attention
because you expect
think
more.
about it. In your life, if you had to rank the top 3 best heads you ever had, or top 5, if you can rank, bro, isn't it like on their faces relatively flat, bro? Be honest.
No, you're right. It's because the pretty ones, they don't have to do that much work for you to start, finish. But the ugly ones, they gotta put in work. They gotta actually be good at their job.
Yeah, blame the market.
The pretty ones, some of these dudes just touch them and they just boom. There you go. So,
yeah, I don't think I believe in objectifying women.
Yo, Keizo's girl, but
yeah, he can't answer that. He can't answer that right now. He told his dad, let me stop. Let me just stop.
Does your girl get good head?
Yeah, definitely, of course.
Dude, implications.
No, I was just saying
I know
too busy. He's too busy to go be pimping. Pimping takes time, bro.
Jeez, I swear you're not understanding the joke, bro.
Oh, I understand your joke, but I'm not. People get sensitive about their chicks, so I don't want to say too much.
No, it's good, Abby. We got your joke, man. But anyways,
wait. You guys actually get sensitive about like your chick? Be honest, man.
Men get sensitive about their chick. A lot of them, they're so like, bro, it's not even worth it. They start crying like baby.
See, Abby, I even if I'm a psychopath, right? I still go have standards on protection and all that shit, right? You get the point. So yeah.
I just mean like on average, I don't get unless you're not married to the woman or she doesn't have your kids.
Oh, if someone says something about my mom, I'll be like, okay.
Exactly. That person. Exactly. Personally, unless I'm.
Okay, your moms are different.
Yeah, that's what your Oedipus complex, nigga.
Pause. Okay, that's your mom, bro. She gave birth to you. Come on, man.
Wait. What did he say?
He said it's because of your Oedipus complex.
No, I mean like
you want to fuck up
something mom.
No, he said he doesn't mind even if niggas insult his mom. Even if niggas diss his mom or something. Now that's crazy. The only person I'll let slide, it's a guy who could fuck me up. Like if the guy looks like he's like 6'10", jacked, you know what? I'm just gonna act like I didn't hear it. But if it's a regular sized dude, bro, sucker punch, bro.
Sucker punch.
6'10", you just gotta fight dirty, man. It is what it is.
Nah, bro, I don't want to come out looking like a bitch, bro. It is what it is. Not gonna lie, bro. I'm not a fan of starting fights I know I can't win.
What if you're forced to?
Nah, bro. If it involves my mom, bro, I'm gonna shoot him, bro.
Okay.
No cap.
Bro, okay, let's say you don't. Okay,
McGregor insult your mom.
Jonas. Okay, wait, Jonas. You don't have a gun. You don't have any weapons on you. This nigga is built like LeBron James, bro. What are you gonna do?
No, I will come back later,
mace.
Bro. I will make sure to come back later.
Getting the mace, man.
Oh, that's a real one. He says he's coming back later. I like that.
No.
You gotta throw some sand in his eyes. You gotta have something like
sand. Anything.
You gotta fuck him up, man. It is what it is.
Anything that involves my mom, bro. Then, bro, I'm not gonna lie. So.
No, you have to assess the issue, bro. If he insults your mom and it's just you and him in the room, and you could just get out of there, he's a UFC fighter, let it go. But if it's in front of your mom and everybody else, I mean, maybe you might have to come back. But losing a fight, bro,
question. Yeah, do you panelists have a job? Like, I've always wondered this.
Do we have a job?
Me, no.
Yeah,
I have a job.
I've always wondered this.
I have a job. My job is lit, bro.
Nope.
Interesting. Well, yeah. Okay, so Abby, no. What about you, Flexed Up? Do you have
I have a side job.
Yeah, I do. I listen to y'all, but I work remote.
Same.
Oh, okay.
Same.
Oh, you guys are unemployed. You work.
I work remote. Proofreading papers a job.
Yeah, I don't
always
even
wondered
come
this
here.
shit. Yeah, this niggas can be here for like 15 hours. And I'm wondering, do they even have a job? Do they make money? Like,
would proofreading papers be considered a job, if I'm being honest?
No, not in the usual sense, I guess. No.
Yeah, not really. So no.
I work remote. As long as I'm in America, I'm good. I just wish I could leave the country. That would make it lit.
I see.
Leave America, bro?
No, if I had a remote job where I could like leave internationally, that would
wait, Chilani, if you're not monetized, right? I sell monetization every month. It's only like $2, right? So you can get remonetized over there, sis. You don't have to worry about that if you're getting timed out. Interesting. That makes sense. Yeah, because I was employed. I ran employed.
What's up? Can you leave the country with your remote little gig going on?
Bro, you're talking about leaving. You're talking about leaving the US when you're talking about leaving the US when I am trying to go to the US to get my fucking paycheck.
That's what I'm trying to say, bro. Like niggas like us are trying to get to America, and he's out here trying to escape.
No, bro. The issue is I live in Canada, and like the pay in the IT is so huge. The difference in US is fucking crazy. That's why I'm trying to get to US.
There you go. US pays the best. Working in these other countries is horrible, bro.
Yeah, US. I'm telling you, US is the best for sure. Not for
how are the wages this crazy though, even in developed countries? Like how much a doctor gets paid in the UK versus America, bro? That shit is like third world country versus first world country.
Yeah, it's a gap.
US pays well, buddy. And
but the UK is a developed country too. Think about it, Caesar. It's not like we're saying some bumfuck third world country, bro.
The crazy thing, you don't even factor in taxes. Like those UK taxes in America, like bro, if you work in Texas, that's no state tax. You might be paying 10% in complete or 12%. And if you have a business, you can get away with paying 0%. Can you even do that in the UK? Like
no. Look, but to be honest, Caesar, right? Okay. My earnings, right, go through UK taxes and all that stuff, right? Because I got paid so many people, I end up paying zero tax. No. I pay taxes. Everything is great. This is how they quote that.
Hey, no way.
Yeah.
UK was like hell. Like you're paying 50% taxes. Like
no, taxes are great. You must pay all your taxes, right? I pay every single tax every month, right? The white man steals at least 20% of my tax every month. Shout out to him.
See, that's why the UK scares me. I'm like 50% taxes. Yeah, right. Well, it's okay. So there's loopholes. All right.
UK is dog shit.
But that American, but when I flew past, I didn't even go into the UK. But when I saw it through the plane, I was like, "Wait, this place is developed." I don't know what's wrong with me. Damn, free Nylot.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, shout out. Oh shit. Shout out to Chilani for the $5 Canadian. Thank you, Kaizo, for being the sponsor of this show, outdoing Ruboy, who actually got sponsored by someone. I don't know who sponsored him for that Kaizorian Soldier membership. But shout out to you, Chilani. You're back on the mod status. Shout out to you, sis, man. Appreciate it, man. I know you got an expensive wedding to pay for, so I do appreciate it. Adding tax, no, yeah, exactly. I don't want to be too stupid at talking about shit.
Snitch on that man. Snitch on him, bro. Is that the reason why you can't go back to UK, Kaizo?
No. That's not the reason, and I can actually. Chilani, smile. AFR and Gale sponsor. Interesting. When did they sponsor you? Like, how come you showed up today? That's why I was kind of confused. Why did it show up today with that little sign? Meaning it was given to you today. That's what I'm wondering. Like, did they do it today, right now, or a different time? That's why I'm not really fully getting it. When did they give you this membership? I'm not following something. Please elaborate, okay? It's not about money. America. By the way, PCH writes, I don't see your comments on the... No, I do now. Never mind. Yeah, earlier I wasn't seeing your comment on the comment section. Yeah, but what about you, Flexed Up? What kind of work are you into, or education, background, all that stuff?
I don't want to say too much, but in the advertising background.
Ah, interesting. Okay, so ads. So you should advertise my channel for me, man, for free, so I can get a bigger audience.
I think you're doing a good job with the clickbait.
Yeah, but the thing, it's not just clickbait, because I do give them that dust. There is like there is value realization. Like they do actually get the values, just it changes into something else. Right? I'm not just tricking them, right? They do get a little bit of dust for the time that they come, right?
Yeah. There could be some structured dust. I think structuring the dust would help. Like it's like hockey, for example. Like in hockey, they'll give you a designated time to fight the opponent, right? To literally take your hockey gear off and fight. So I feel like if you had like some sort of format like that where you could have some high IQ and then have some dust as well, have some strategic dust.
Yeah, sure. It sounds good. I might go record some little African kids for the donations chat as well to give the credences. Like, thank you for sponsoring the Kaizorian show. Yay! Record that shit with some music and shit. make it interesting. Then yeah. You know what? Very great idea. Then put like
you could sponsor sponsor Dust, and then just have
okay.
like a sponsor, and then have that, this Dust has been brought to you by. Maybe try that out.
Okay, that actually sounds interesting. Yeah, ideally though, I have realized something though on this channel, right? It's definitely too high IQ for the average listener, or it's too dusty for the average listener. There's like two formats, right? If I did mid-level stuff, that would kill my soul though, so I wouldn't be able to make the videos. Like I'm okay with low IQ or high IQ. I just can't do mid stuff. That stuff really kills my soul. Like if you noticed earlier, I had to leave the other Nigerian show because it got in some weird mid Yoruba talk. I was like, nah, I'm not doing this. So I made a different stream.
Yeah, I think structuring the Dust, bro. That's the move. Cause like the people that like Dust, they're still gonna tune in to catch the Dust. They're gonna really be tuning in to try to catch it, right? But then the other people that are like, oh, I hate Dust, they're gonna at least respect the fact that you tried to structure the Dust.
That's a good point. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. A really great point. Yeah. Shout out Yoel. I don't know. You logged in on 2 separate occasions. What's good? Can you hear us, Mr. Eritrean? Don't know if your microphone is working, etc., etc. But yeah, shout out to you. Yeah, access mid is the worst. Yeah, the problem with mid, it has your brain. Like low IQ is fun, high IQ is also fun, but mid, I don't know, man. Mid really hurts my head because you're like, it just hurts you because we want to correct everyone on everything they're saying, and they still want to understand what you're saying. With the low IQ, at least you just have fun. I'm just joking. Don't come after me.
I like how you pull up figures because I feel like, oftentimes people will say things and I'm like, we need a citation for that because,
right. Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know. That fact sounds off, or that, that data sounds off.
No, it's something I didn't notice. People generally can't react in real time. That's why people don't pull up figures. Like, as in, people just can't do it. Like engaging what's being said by someone and then analyzing it, deconstructing it, then also pulling figures. People just can't do it. It's like it's actually difficult for them. That's why they don't do it. People can't multitask. But yeah, shout out. I think that makes sense as well because I like generally not saying just BS unless I'm trolling. And even when I'm trolling, there's at least 70% truth. I heard that Ethiopia and South Africa usually drop central and southern parts of. Interesting. I don't know about that, Eru boy, right? Pogomis Aram. No, but Flex Up, I do remember, man. You used to hate on the Khazarian Empire, man. You used to write some crazy comments saying that we're all wrong.
What comment did I say that was crazy other than
no, I think you were defending Fulanis when I was coming for Fulanis, right?
Yeah, because I just feel like, you know what it is? I just feel like no matter the crowd, there's a little bit of pandering. So then I was like, you know what? I see Kaizo's method. Follow the money. So that's what I did.
Oh, okay. I see.
I was like, okay, that makes sense. I see what he's doing.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Makes sense. Yeah. I think Lion Legal came in the show earlier. I couldn't respond because I was in a different show. I didn't want to. The kinds of people that were on the channel, it was Dr. Damages. I like to keep rapport with the bigger YouTube channel people, etc. He asked, why do I, let's say, allow Nagmeezy on the platform? And I can probably answer that question now if Lion Legal you're listening or you watch this video later. It's really simple. Like I like diverse sets of people that think differently, who change the energy of the conversation. Nagmeezy is definitely great with the energy. He's also high IQ enough that I can talk to and engage, and also he's a Black American representative who is actually saying things that are relevant to the discussion. That's why. Also, Nagmeezy definitely brings in the money as well. So it's really that straightforward. 100%.
Yeah, everybody's a character too. Like there's different archetypes on the show.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and also, Nagmeezy is a superstar, right? He's earned his name the last year and a half of being one of the main superstars of the panel. Caesar is a emerging star. He's a star for the bitch ass niggas. Shout out to him. Flexed Up is emerging as a high IQ guy. Definitely a little bit surprising. Yeah, Abby's probably a high IQ Dustican over there, right? Who else? I'm trying to think another superstar. Jude used to be a superstar until he ran off because someone paid money to get rid of him for like 30 minutes.
Hammer comes in like he's like the J.R. Smith. Like he's gonna come through like he's a streaky shooter, but he's not gonna always show up. But when he shows up,
exactly right. Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, he's exactly. He's
I might need to pull Hammer Senegalese card though. I'm waiting for him to show up.
Wait, so how am I a bitch ass nigga? How am I? I feel like I'm a real one. Like if someone calls me out, like
exactly, that's the point. You said you feel like you're a real nigga. You're supposed to say I'm a real nigga. You see,
I'm a real one.
You said you feel like one. That's you answer the question. The moment you stop feeling and you just be, that's when you.
I said I'm a real one. I said I'm a real one.
Now you okay?
Not I feel like a real one. I am a real one. There you go.
Okay, that's better. That's better. What stream was Ike versus Nat Rapper? Oh shit, I deleted that. I think it's on my second channel because I usually do stream these days. That was a great stream. I didn't want to get copyright stuff on my main channel, so I kind of deleted it because Nat Music made me play some weird rap music and shit, man. Caesar is corny. Yo, bro. The Kenyan NBA. Bro, Storyteller, look, there's nothing Kenyan about me, right? Let's be realistic, Storyteller. How many of my panelists are Kenyans? I swear there's none right now. Zero. The Somalis ran all the Kenyans out of this platform. There's the only two Kenyans on the chat is one of my Kisi brothers, and who else? And the new one, the guy who's like a Kalenjin, the nigga that looks like he's Ethiopian. That's the only Kenyans on my stream. The rest of the Kenyans don't show up. So there's nothing Kenyan about this channel, man. Zero. Tibbs too. Oh man, I love oh man, what you guys call the Tibbs with the fried ones, roasted Tibbs with no juice. I forgot the names, man, but is it kafto? No, I forgot the name of it, but I eat it every weekend. I love that shit, man. I don't like the wet Tibbs. I ate one that tasted like a rat once, and I never got over it.
Sirloin Tibbs.
No. Stop this, Storyteller. Do not tell me to be proud. I don't want to be proud of being African. We'll be proud of being African. Stop the cap. Bottom line, we need to set examples of what the man. Okay, for Sans take, we need to provide it. Yeah, that's all true. That's all true. Tibbs. Well, yeah, Tanzan. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Tanzan, man. She went into that weird occultist stuff and she disappeared. I haven't seen her posting new videos lately.
Bro, I tried to follow that shit. I'm too stupid. I'm sorry. It's too abstract. It's too abstract for me to understand why it matters.
No abstract. Look. I'm abstract. Right? That shit is just weird. All right, let's call it.
Like they were like, I remember this one stream was about how New York's all these top cities like London were built on top of like the skulls of like black people. Like, what does that mean? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Shekla. Yeah, Shekla. Yeah, that's it. Abi. Yeah, exactly. Well, I call it Shakla, not Shekla. But yeah, Shakla Tibbs. Oh my god, I love that stuff. It's got that little, it's some Ethiopian roast beef. They even put like a little jiko, like a little hot plate. It's more than a hot plate. It's an actual whatever heated thing with coal and shit. That stuff is good, man. It works really nice. The problem is, Abby, man, I usually get it from an Oromo restaurant, right? I even told them to make rice specifically for me because these niggas don't eat rice. Right? That's why I hate the Oromo.
Yo, let me ask you a question, Kazo, about that. About the so do y'all have wheat injera in Kenya? Is that like
we use
the majority, or
rice.
do y'all still use teff? Oh, rice?
No, mostly rice, yeah.
Really? Is it local rice?
Yeah, it is local rice. Yeah, they use Pishori rice. Sometimes wheat as well. Teff is mostly in Ethiopia. They don't use the teff in Kenya, unless it's like specialized Habesha restaurants. But Oromos prefer like in Kenya. Oromos eat more like wheat or rice injera because they also don't like the taste. because Kenyans generally like a more sweet taste than bitter. Teff gives a more like deep bitter taste. Yeah, but it's good, man. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, African Millennial's back. She's got a stream scheduled, so that's good.
It's like Jordan. Like when Jordan left for a couple of years. That's what African Millennial is.
Nah, she went for like 8 months. 8 months. It's on the, let's see, it's on the 9th of the 17th. Okay, so it's in like 5 days. Why I'm not excited for the coups and vulnerability they bring. Oh. Okay, so she's been studying, right? She's listened to all our opinions and then she's coming back. We Injera used to, yeah.
Oh, we Injera's poor? Some poor stuff? Okay, that's what I thought too.
Used to be seen, right?
I'm pro Teff. So it's not anymore?
No, richest niggas in Addis like right now prefer like a wider variety of flavor, right? They don't just see it as it's for poor niggas. Like right now it's flavor profile as well, because some people just don't like the bitter taste of the teff. So mixing it with wheat or something creates a different flavor profile.
Oh, okay. I kind of like the teff though. I feel like it's pretty
good.
Teff
is nice. It's interesting. It reminds me of like in West Africa. Is it Eba or something? They have like or is it Gary? Which one? Which one's like
Eba? Gary? Yeah.
I think it's Gary, right?
Oh, maybe they're similar enough. Right? Are they both like sour flavor, right?
Sour. I wouldn't describe it as sour personally.
No, not just sour. Like a strong fermented flavor.
To me, it has no taste. Sorry.
I would say it's more like a Cheke has more of that strong flavor that you're talking about.
Yeah. True. Okay, Gary. Okay, shout out to Gary.
Eba is just the Yoruba. I'm pretty sure. Well, never mind. I think Gary is the dried thing, and then when you make it, it's called Eba. Well, that's what the Yorubas usually call it.
Well, I see. Okay, that makes sense. That's why they mix the two, to my a neutral taste. Okay, interesting. Shekla is one of my favorite though. I'm not gonna lie. I like that roast beef over char grill flavor, and it's soft enough, but it has enough chewiness that it still makes it seem like you're eating something, and the flavor burst open in your mouth. I like that shit. Yeah, maybe I should eat it with gari or something like that.
You need pounded yam. That's what you need. Some real food.
Yam it just reminds you of mashed potato, man. What's the difference?
What? Why would you say that? You're just trying to troll.
It's literally like mashed potato. It's got no real flavor profile. It just tastes very almost neutral.
None of the swallows really have taste, honestly.
No. Gari has like a fermented flavor profile, at least.
Yeah, whatever. Pounded yam is the real food in Africa, by the way, West Africa. It's the real swallow, king of the swallows. You eat it, you'll be full.
Interesting. Okay. Now, shout out. Hopefully, it's all good. I've not had injera in a long time. Yeah. Now, to be honest, though, I prefer rice. To me, rice is king. Yeah, rice, right? Egg. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I do like Ghanaian food, especially like that one with the fish. What is it called? Like mashed up fish in an oil jar. What was the name again of that stuff? Damn, my head can't think right now.
Have you had peanut butter soup?
Yeah, I've had that. With I've also had it with like some other stuff, like some bitter leaf or something like that. I like that.
Yeah, I like bitter leaf soup.
Oh, you guys like bitter leaf soup?
Oh, yeah, it's nice.
Oh, yeah, that's probably my favorite Nigerian one.
Hey, let's go. Yeah, same. That's my favorite soup. Ofe
Onugu. Okay. No, shout out. Yeah, I definitely like that. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's definitely something that I do appreciate. I'm trying to think, man. What was it like? Shito. I like shito. That's what I was thinking of. My Ghanaian friend has 6 eggs. every morning. And I like a boiled egg as well, right? That's what the Ghanaians love, man. Boiled eggs with rice and some shito on the side. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, that's like some Ghanaian delicacies.
The egg thing is brilliant, low key. It's a good way of getting protein. So it's brilliant.
Yeah, true. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, actually, to be honest, egg is a great way Africans get protein, especially if you can't afford like proper meat. That's true.
Right. It's high IQ for them. They're not like the dusty Indians that just go without it, I guess. Whatever.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, people asking crazy questions in the chat.
Yeah.
To answer your question, no.
I actually wondering where the Ghanaian egg thing came from too. It's like an egg could go on anything. It's like an accessory.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I wonder where that came from. Like there has to be.
It has to be a way of getting protein. At one point, they're just like, we can't grow things. We need to be able to get protein in house. And I'm pretty sure eggs have like all the amino acids, so it's low key high IQ. You know.
Yeah, true. That's a good point. Yeah, egg. Yeah, true. It's a good point. But I don't know if you cook shit, right? Like you might destroy some of the protein profiles. So I don't know if it's gonna have all the amino acids. At that point, it'll just turn into some other proteins, no longer the building blocks. So you should be eating raw eggs. Again, it's just no. Last time I got kicked out of YouTube by suggesting medical related stuff. So no, guys.
You did?
Bro,
you not listen to us. Yeah, it was not because of dust.
At that point, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, look, guys. I'm not advising anyone about any medical knowledge or anything. So, yeah, don't listen to me.
For you to get kicked off for saying something like that, you must have someone watching your channel who just doesn't fuck with you, bro.
Yeah.
Kaiser has haters, man.
True. And also the title was kind of crazy, right? It was about South Africa and HIV and stuff like that. So, on the title, right? Yeah, so that was kind of crazy. Kaiser, play this TikTok. It's funny vid of some foreigners black eating Dorowat. I like Dorowat is nice, but the chicken is usually overcooked. That's now the issue with Dorowat. I never really like the overcooked chicken logic. That is something I have to admit, right? I just don't like the overcooked flavor. Like the chicken, again, they don't even use Nigerians use that organic chicken that they like long stew cook and stuff like that. Like the organic one, right? That's fine. But what they usually just use is normal like broiler chicken, what we call broilers here. And it just doesn't do it for me. Flavor wise.
They were off to Ethiopia to make Dorowat. Bismillah.
Guys, this is what it's supposed to look like. This is what it's supposed to look like. You don't eat Dorowat like it's soup. It's not soup. Use injera.
They Ethiopia make Dorowat.
That's crazy.
To be honest,
he ate that shit like it was chicken noodle soup.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a stew, and it's supposed to be cooked like really long with the onions. I mean, just the onions caramelization takes hours, like at least like an hour or 2 hours, depending on the process. 100%. That was not Dorowat. It's like Dorowat is more similar. Have you guys tried like Nigerian chicken stew? It's more or less that, but yeah, it's more or less that, right? It's
I've had Dorowat.
Yeah, flavor is different,
good.
but the processing similar. It just takes less time than the Nigerian chicken stew. They use a lot more onions as well in Dorowat.
Is that from Ghana? Dorowat?
No, it's from Ethiopia.
Oh, okay. Dorowat. Okay.
Yeah, Doro means chicken. What means stew? So it's like chicken
in
stew. Yeah, in
one of the top
Amharinya.
dishes, I feel like.
Yeah, in Amharinya, it's Doro means chicken. What means stew? So it's like chicken stew.
Okay.
Fufu sounds funny. Fufu sounds like one of those Ooga Booga words. Not gonna lie.
It's the most stereotypical African word for something that is just too African. So it just
Exactly. It's like
it's
someone
just
just hears
too
they're like, that's African shit, man.
fufu.
Doro what is spicy? No, Doro fufu is a condiment, right? You eat the Doro what with. So no, fufu is not spicy Doro whatever. Doro is just the same as Nigerian stew, but different flavor profile. Got a lot more caramelized onions in there. That's really the main difference, and also more paprika and all the other sort of Indian type spices.
He just made an Ethiopian fusion. Fufu with
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But what's the difference between pounded yam and fufu? Is it one made of cassava and like that's why it's the same shit, man, isn't it? It's just can't you make like a pounded yam but not with yam but with cassava?
Yeah.
It's the same shit, man. Like it's just different shit made of the same shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It's like they're all the same, man.
Fufu is cassava, pounded yam is yam. But honestly, like people use the terms interchangeably, and I do.
That's what I'm thinking.
And people replace stuff a lot too. Like they'll just be like, "Hey, I'm gonna just replace it with cassava." It is what it is. Like
the common trend for health reasons, people are using cabbage now, all kinds of crap, which I think is cool.
I see. Interesting. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. There are also many swallows.
Yeah,
Amala. Okay, Amala. Okay.
Let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all think Africans eat enough vegetables? Like let's be honest.
Yes.
Raw vegetables.
Oh, I don't know about raw, but let me tell you something. Those
are they getting the nutrients they need from these vegetables?
Bitter leaf soup, vegetable soup, or how all these different soups. You know,
Caesar, how long do we cook these soups for? And
that's what I'm wondering.
I get more vegetables than the white man. I get more vegetables than the white man.
No, we just eat starch because, but that's what I was trying to avoid having that conversation about nutrition, medical related stuff. But
this is not medical advice.
Bro, I get more vegetables than the white man. The white man just eats mixed vegetables. He warms it up, corn, and
but they're all raw, meaning he's getting more nutrients than you when you're cooking it because you're gonna kill a lot of these.
He's not eating raw shit. Give me a break. He's boiling it, microwaving it. Come on, it's all the same.
You don't think they're eating raw shit, Caesar?
Yes, the average American's not eating raw nothing, bro. They just They go get mixed vegetables from the fucking store that's frozen. And then they boil it. They boil it or microwave it, bro. That's it. Come on.
They getting the corn dog and then putting mixed vegetables in the microwave.
Exactly, bro. Like, Africans are doing way better when it comes to vegetables than any other. I don't know about Asia, but at least compared to the Europeans, yeah, we're beating them.
We not touching Asia when it comes to the vegetables. Everybody's eating fermented. Not saying that Africans don't eat fermented shit, but at scale.